I'm sick. I am congested, I have a fever, and if you can hear right now, I have pretty much entirely lost my voice. This isn't normally an issue, obviously being sick sucks, but the thing is that it especially sucks because today is Sunday, and on Sundays, I release new videos. You see, today I had planned to release my marathon video. For those of you who don't know, I actually ran a marathon on May 7th. I had documented the days leading up to the marathon, as well as the entire race itself. And I was planning on putting it together for you guys and doing a nice voiceover of it and everything, but I didn't really want the voiceover to sound like this. And so I made the decision early on in the day that, I just wasn't gonna make a video today. I'm sick, I can take the day off. No big deal, right? It's just one video. You see, but that just wasn't sitting right with me, and I couldn't really figure out why. Why was I caught up over a single video? I had been consistent every single week for the last few months. My video qualities were improving. Surely missing one video couldn't be that bad, right? But then I had a realization, and not one of those good realizations that makes you feel better. No, it was one of those realizations that makes you get off your ass and go do something.
And it all started with this clip right here.
In 10 years, you haven't really missed an upload.
Yeah, there's never been this like, oh man, we're not going to get this episode out. We've got to tell everybody that it's not happening.
Because it was a show. Since when are you watching a show and the showrunner tweets out, oh, I'm not getting one out this week.
Right.
Has South Park ever missed?
These two gentlemen are Rhett and Link. They are longtime content creators on YouTube, and they run a show called Good Mythical Morning that has over 18 million subscribers. They post a new episode to that show every single workday. And as you heard in that last clip, they haven't missed an upload in over 10 years. That is absolutely insane. But you see, Rhett and Link understand something very important that has allowed them to never miss an upload. And it is the idea of allowing your identity to shape your habits. I first read about this idea in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, and Rhett and Link are a perfect real-life case study of what implementing this actually looks like. You see, in Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about the 3 layers of behavior change. The 3 layers are outcomes, processes, and identity. James states that there are 2 types of habits that you can actually build. One are outcome-based habits, and the second type is identity-based habits. Outcome-based habits are the worst way to build habits, and funny enough, this is how almost every single person forms habits when they first start. Outcome-based habits essentially are forming habits based on something that you want to achieve. Maybe you want to lose 10 pounds. Maybe you want to run a marathon. But this type of habit is a recipe for failure, and it is not what Rhett and Link choose to focus on. Instead, they choose to focus on identity-based habits. Identity-based habits start by identifying who it is that you want to become. Once you have that identity in mind, you can then act in a way that aligns with that identity. You see, Rhett and Link don't view themselves as a couple of dudes who upload videos casually to YouTube. If they did, they would find a way to skip out on an upload, send a tweet out or a community post out saying, you know what, we didn't get the video out today, we'll be back next week. Instead, they view their show, Good Mythical Morning, as just that, a show. And what do shows do? They put out episodes when they say they are going to put out episodes. And for Rhett and Link, that is a new video every single workday, without exception. The issue is that building these identity-based habits is not an easy feat. You actually have to prove to yourself why you are the person that you are saying that you want to become. And that's what I'm trying to do right now with this YouTube channel. If I say that I'm someone who is taking YouTube seriously, someone that really wants to make a career out of this platform, but I am skipping out on videos when I'm not feeling well, not posting when I say I'm going to post, well then I don't have any proof that I am that kind of person. But if I can upload when I say that I'm going to upload, even on days like today when I didn't feel like uploading, then I am able to confidently say that I am somebody who takes YouTube seriously, because I'm able to look back at that huge stack of evidence week after week that I put in front of that person I'm trying to be. And so for those of you at home who are trying to improve yourself, who are trying to level up in their lives, whatever it might be, maybe you're trying to make it in comedy, maybe you want to get in really good shape, maybe you're trying to make it big on YouTube, you need to ask yourself this: who is it that I want to become? And are my current actions aligned with the identity of that person? And if you can answer those two questions, I am 100% confident that you are well on your way to achieving what you want to achieve.